What's going on, guys? It's What the Moose here, and I'm bringing you today's Monday random commentary. And if you looked at the title, you'd probably know what this commentary is going to be about. It is going to be about what my thoughts are between Infinity Ward and Treyarch. So just a quick note about the gameplay. I am pretty much just using the MP9 until I think that around the middle of the gameplay. That's mainly because there's double weapon XP for Modern Warfare 3 this weekend, and I'm trying to get, or was my double weapon XP, and I was just trying to get, you know, the MP9 level 10. I was just trying to do this on almost every single secondary. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with this gameplay. It's not the best gameplay, but it's decent. So moving on to the actual topic of today's Monday random commentary, Treyarch and Infinity Ward, my thoughts on them. So if you've ever watched Reliving the Classics, you probably know I really did not enjoy Modern Warfare 2, but I really did enjoy Call of Duty 4. And if you paid attention to any of my other commentaries about Modern Warfare 3, you'd probably know that, you know, I have an okay stance on it. I don't hate the game, but I don't love it either. It's probably in the middle of all Call of Duties for me, with Modern Warfare 2 being at the bottom and probably World at War at the top. And on that note, World at War and Black Ops are both very, very, very close to the top for me. So mainly, in my personal opinion, I like Treyarch more than Infinity Ward, but I'm going to try and lay out the reasons, and hopefully they make sense. Yeah, so that's all good. So in Treyarch games like World at War, well, pretty much just going to focus on World at War and Black Ops because they're the only two with multiplayer, and as many of you know, multiplayer is the most played portion of Call of Duty, no matter who you really are. I mean, I bet everyone goes into multiplayer more than they do anything else. But so for World at War multiplayer, I definitely enjoyed it. There were a few flaws, like the MP40 being ridiculously overpowered. I think it was about a 2-bullet kill or 1 even to the headshot, or 2 ahead, which is kind of nuts. If anyone wants to explain what the hell happened there, I think I knifed the car or something and it blew up. I don't even know, but that's just something funny that I noticed. So yeah, World at War, great game, but it was kind of like if you weren't using the MP40, you were at a disadvantage, which is a little bit annoying because you don't want to only use the same gun all the time, even though it ended up being kind of like that. But I mean, yeah, that's just kind of how the cookie crumbled in World at War. The SMGs were overall the best class, I guess. But what I did like about World at War is it still gave the flexibility of being able to use the heavy machine guns and things like that. Like the BAR was not very hard to use. The Type, what was it? The Type 99 was really not that tough to use. And like things like that were just, they weren't too bad, and so you could still use them. And then even in the rifle class, you had some good guns like the Gewehr or like the SVT-40. Guns like that really did shape World at War, even though the MP40 was overpowered. I think if Treyarch had fixed the MP40s, that game would probably be even higher on my list, even though it's already #1. If that's even possible, it'd probably be even higher on my favorite games ever, video games that is. So yeah, I mean, that's really the only problem with World at War that I saw. I guess you could say like Second Chance was annoying, but overall, I mean, every single game has had Second Chance. Except for, wait, no, have they all? Yeah, they have all had it. And so I mean, I guess it really isn't a Treyarch, you know, thing. It's more the entire Call of Duty franchise type thing. So Black Ops for Treyarch, another great game. Again, they had the problem with the 74U at the beginning with being overpowered, and then they fixed that, and then the FAMAS became overpowered, and it just seemed like if you weren't using an assault rifle or one of the few SMGs that were very good, you basically were screwed. So they really nerfed sniping in general. Besides even quickscoping, that just sniping in general was very hard to do. I don't even know. Black Ops was a great game, but the weapon balance had some issues that I'd like them to get fixed out. And even for Black Ops 2, they've been talking about fixing LMGs to make them actually usable now. So I think that would be a great idea, and hopefully that actually happens. So now moving on to Infinity Ward. Call of Duty 4, as I said, was probably one of my higher games up, or one of my more favorite games that are on my list. It's probably #2 or 3, depending on where I think Black Ops should fall. I'm not really sure, but Call of Duty 4 was definitely a great game. Infinity Ward made a quality title with that, no doubt about it. Modern Warfare 2 it really wasn't working for me. They did not fix anything. They didn't reach out to the community at all, and that's what really sets apart Infinity Ward from Treyarch to me. Infinity Ward doesn't pay attention to the community, or at least didn't in Modern Warfare 2. They have in Modern Warfare 3 much more than they did in Modern Warfare 2, which is like it's a great thing that they actually have. But you know, Treyarch kind of took the initiative on that, and they just did it without, you know, taking any criticism. They just did it. They did it before anyone really, you know, despised them because they didn't do it in a past game or something like that, like Infinity Ward did. So, you know, Infinity Ward. If I had to grade Infinity Ward and Treyarch, I'd probably give Treyarch a B because weapon balance has been an issue in a lot of their games, and also the pace of the games has been a little bit slow. The Modern Warfare series has seemed like the pace seems very quick, while the pace in Black Ops and World at War is a little bit slower. And then I'd probably give Infinity Ward a C, with room for improvement, definitely, because if they keep putting out, you know, decent games with the support afterwards, they can definitely do it. Now, I mean, that's pretty much it. This game's drawn to a close here, so I hope you enjoyed this commentary, guys. And you know, let me know in the comments who you like better, Infinity Ward or Treyarch, and we'll definitely get something worked out. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.